Hey guys, welcome to today. Today's an exciting day because we're at the movie theater. We have been wanting, well, mostly Caleb has been wanting for months to go to one of these Stars and Stroller events. They have once a week at the movie theater, and it's just baby friendly. Everybody who goes has a baby or young kids, and it's just kind of known that if you're there, you have a little kid, and that it's fine if they're crying or whatever it be. So we've been, oh no! Oh no!
You open the door.
Look, both.
Oh no! Boys!
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
That's what happens when you have a car packed full of
That's what
stuff.
happens when you're vlogging.
Yeah, not paying attention. Basically, this showing is baby friendly, and we've been excited to try it out with Nova.
But it's funny, I've been checking the seats online for the last few days because I'm like, oh, we need to book our seats, right? And every time I go in, it's fully available, not one seat's booked. And the movie starts in like 20 minutes, and yeah, it's still completely available. I'm thinking moms are like, I don't have time to book that ahead of time, things might change, I'm just gonna show up at the theater and I'll just get my seat then. So I'm guessing we're not gonna be the only ones. Oh, we haven't even said what movie we're seeing. So we're actually gonna see Frozen 2. I've been really excited about this. I have. Come on, Ayla, just let it go. Are you so ready for your first movie?
Is in a stream, the ocean called for you and me. Still, I'm in this game.
So it's the next day. Ellie got a fresh haircut. Hi, sweetie girl. Oh, you look so cute. We decided we wanted to get her groomed one last time before she goes to Caleb's parents for the month. You want the camera on you? Obviously, you guys saw us at the movie theater. How do you think that went?
It was interesting. So it went pretty good. I mean, it's meant for people with kids who aren't gonna sit still or be quiet the whole time, right? So that's the whole purpose of it. And she did a really good job for the first like 25 minutes. She sat, just watched the movie, and then after that she started to just want to move around. Yeah, which I don't blame her. Like, it's hard to sit still, especially as a little baby, but it was almost like a trial run for the plane ride. Yeah, that's what we were talking about after. Like, so that's what we were talking about after. Like, it's gonna be like this when we're on the flight. Yeah. And she's gonna wanna move and do things. So as long as we don't have to stay settled in the seat, we're gonna definitely get up and try to move a little bit here and there. That's gonna be an interesting adventure for all of us.
Oh my goodness. If you would have told me that I was gonna do this when I first had her, I'd have laughed. Ha! I'm full of anxiety, you guys. I'm so stressed about everything. Trying not to be, but there's just so much to do in so little time.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be. Yeah. Yeah, I love you. Yeah.
Okay, honey, I think you're acting hungry, so let's go get you set up with some lunch.
Yeah.
Quick and easy lunch today.
Yeah, keeping it simple.
We have too many things on the go that we just don't have time for a big gourmet dinner. But you love that anyway, so it's all good.
We're actually keeping it fairly clean this time too.
Yeah, sometimes you think, you know, this is easy and convenient, but really it gets everywhere and means like having to clean the whole high chair. If you just gave her that whole pouch, she would just chug it back probably.
It's all done.
But it's all done now.
So I know it feels like we have been getting ready for this trip for forever, but it's actually only 3 days away. We leave really soon, and there's so much going on. So we have been trying to start packing. I have one of our suitcases out. We have our other over there. And we just kind of have like piles of stuff everywhere. We've got some stuff laid out that are specific to the trip, like sunscreen and stuff like that. And then we even have some little sunglasses for Nova, which is fun. And we also have these sunglasses that are for Caleb and I that I'm really excited about. Let me set this up and show you. So these sunglasses are from Movement, and they're so beautiful. I've always wanted sunglasses that are like this style, so I'm really excited. that I have them now, especially for the trip. Such good timing. And then Caleb got a pair as well. His are really nice too. And then Movement also has watches. So this one that I have is kind of like this blue leather band, and then it has like the gold accents, and I think it's so beautiful. It'll just match and work really well with pretty much any outfit. And as a mom, I just often forget to accessorize, so I think that this is great because it's functional, and so it serves a purpose while it still like looks really beautiful. Movement's watches and sunglasses are really affordable for such great quality. Like, I'm really impressed with how it feels. I know it's going to be a staple in my accessories going forward. I love the story about the company. Basically, it was two broke college kids that really like stylish watches, but they couldn't actually afford them, so they just decided to make their own, which I think is great. So if you want to check out Movement for yourself, I'll leave the link right here in the description box, but it's essentially movement.cc/Ayla-and-Caleb. If you follow that link, you can actually get 15% off your order, which makes it even more affordable. And they also have free worldwide shipping and free return. We're very grateful to be partnering with Movement for today's video. And like I said, perfect timing for going on the trip, but we have so much packing to do and so much stuff to get done. So I really have to get started. So I've been trying to work on this suitcase for the past few days. This is probably going to be mostly Nova's stuff, and then we'll fit whatever else we can do. Because you have a lot of stuff, my sweetie. Yeah, and then the plan is to fit Caleb and I in that one. We're gonna keep it pretty minimal for us, or at least try to. And then pretty much the bulk of things will be Nova, just because she has things like, this is our travel high chair. It's the Phil and Ted's lobster. It like clamps on to the table. But this packet right here actually has all of her clothes that she'll have for the trip so far. Are you gonna eat it? You're so silly. And then there's space because I'm still adding stuff as I do laundry and stuff, and because of course she needs some clothes right now while we're still home and everything. But yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff that I'm still like about to be working into. These packing cubes have been pretty great so far. I just got them on Amazon. And where are you going? Where are you going? Can we just take you on the trip in the suitcase? Would that be easier? She actually climbed all that way so that she could just come to the camera. Do you want to say hi to your friends? Say
New game?
She's seriously so chill.
She's so chill in this thing.
So
I've been trying to get her to laugh, and she'll get a little smile for me, but no laugh. It's like just another day for her. Like nothing special about it at all. One more time. Get a big smile.
Ready?
Pull her away from me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It was a bit better that time. Somebody just got out of the bath, and whenever we put a hooded towel on her, she loses her mind and she just gets wacky. I don't know what it is, you guys. We'll also give her a bath sometimes if we feel like she's just a little off or she's a bit cranky, because the bath is something she loves so much, and she'll always calm down and just kind of resets her mood.
And it definitely did that.
Oh yeah, I want to play with those.
I'm gonna leave these two to play, get ready for a nap, and I'm gonna try to go get some packing done. Aw, I wish we could trade.
I don't.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some headway on packing, because I think this is the #1 thing that has been just stressing me out. There is just so much to do and think about when it comes to traveling with a baby, and traveling in general, of course, but especially because we're going to be gone for so long. We're gone for over a month, and honestly, I feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew a little bit, because these past couple weeks have just been really like intense. There's just so much going on. Caleb was recovering from his wisdom teeth, and so there's just been a lot with work stuff and with packing and trying to get ready and trying to make sure that, you know, like any like simple things, like anything we needed to order off Amazon, that we got it in time, and like it's just been a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and complain, because obviously I'm very grateful that we are doing this, and I'm very excited, and there's so many good positive things about this whole trip, but I just thought it's important to show the reality that behind this is this and like this like crazy stressful stress case that I am. So anyways, what I have so far is just this one packing cube done. Like I said, it has a bunch of Nova's clothing in it. So what I did is I just want to keep everything like as organized as possible, because we're going to so many different places and so many different Airbnbs, and we're going to be opening and closing the suitcase so many times. I just know that it could get really crazy really fast. So I have these like mesh bags that are laundry bags normally, and I just have things separated. So in here I have like shirts and dresses and like summery outfits in there. And then here so far I have jammies, I know you can't see, and like pants started and some swimsuits and stuff. I originally had wanted to film like a pack with me video and show you guys the behind the scenes of like how I'm packing and stuff, because I know that being someone who's doing this for the first time, that's such valuable information for people when you're going on a trip for the first time with a baby especially. But unfortunately I just don't think it's in the cards for me right now. Just things are too busy, and in order to actually get things done I just have to focus. But I'll show you a bit of what I'm doing today in this vlog, and then what I will do is I actually made a packing list. Of course this is specific to our family and where we're going. I'll put some way that you can view it in the description box, so that you, if you're packing for yourself and a little one, you can reference that and maybe just edit it and change it to what suits your family. But I think that mostly I have like a good framework for what you would need for a baby, like gear and clothing and stuff like that. So I'll leave that down below if you want to check that out. But enough talking, cue the time lapse of me trying to get a few things done at least.
It's shining through the light in you. It shines so true. The light in you.
Okay, so I have my packing list up here. One tip that I have for you is to actually make it in Google Docs. Anywhere that you can log into your account, you can just access it. So things that you need for your trip, save it in Google Docs, and that is one way that you always just have it. We found this Slinky at the dollar store the other day. She was loving playing with one, so we're going to keep this for on the actual flight to kind of keep her entertained. I'm going to still look for more things that will kind of help with that. I did end up getting these window clings. I'm just going to go ahead and throw out these tiny pieces. Just put them on the airplane window and she'll have fun peeling those off. Maybe it'll last 5 minutes, maybe it'll last 10, maybe it'll last an hour. I don't know, but it's worth trying. These are like dog poop bags. I'm really just going to keep a roll in the diaper bag because I want to be able to just contain the smell on the airplane as much as I can when I throw out her diapers. You totally don't have to do that. That's just something I want to do. We got some more of these organizing bags just off Amazon that we're going to use for Caleb and my stuff. I've shown you guys these before. They just like secure the toys on. Some of this stuff I'm just kind of keeping aside because I know it will go in the diaper bag or in the carry-on so that we have it on hand. I'm going to have this bottle soap because we're going to need to kind of clean some bottles on the way, and so this will come in handy. This is just an outlet adapter. We have 2 of them because of course Australia has different outlets than we do here. This here is a stroller canopy UV net. The sun is pretty intense over in Australia, so we're trying to take as many precautions as we can. This is a car seat bag. We're actually going to be getting a car seat when we're in Australia because they have so many different laws, and the one that we have actually isn't legal there because they're just really intense in Australia, I guess. So we're bringing this for that car seat when we do get it because we have several flights throughout. This is that high chair that I said. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, if I'm going to do gear on one side. I'm still figuring it all out. We have some books that are just nice and flat and will be easy to just kind of like tuck in there, and then we'll also bring some for the flight too. In this packing cube I've started with some like linen type stuff. I have a muslin blanket, receiving blanket, some washcloths. This is our playpen sheet inside. This is going to get more full, but I'm just still doing laundry and still figuring out how much of this kind of thing I want to bring. The awesome part is we'll have access to washing machines and stuff a lot of the time in our Airbnbs, so we'll be able to just wash things a bunch. In here I had a couple of sun hats. This one is so cute. This is actually a hand-me-down from someone special, and this one I just ordered off Amazon. It's from Jan and Jewel, and it has really good coverage. It has this drawstring so it like stays on baby's head. They can't get it off so easily, and so very good sun protection from that. There's lots of stuff that's going in the wash today so that I can actually pack it, like her full body suit UV protection like swimsuit thing. We're really trying to be cautious with the sun. But yeah, really there is so much more, but I just don't have a handle on it yet, so I can't really show you yet because things are just going in the wash. Things are still being used basically until we leave. But as I just showed you guys a lot of this stuff, I do feel like I have more of a handle on it than I thought I did. So I think I can take a bit more of a breath and give myself cut myself some slack. But yeah, again, I'm sorry that I didn't do a full pack with me video. I hope you understand that it's just so crazy over here, and I hope you guys are excited to come along this trip with us and go to Australia, Hawaii, and New Zealand with us. Like, it's so incredible that we're getting this opportunity, and I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure you check out the link down below for Movement. Thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. It really means a lot to us when we're able to work with brands and companies that we believe in, and so we're really excited about today's partnership. We can't wait to see you in the next video, and have a great week, you guys. Bye.